for this new project pitch session. JustMoney, I'm glad to welcome Tobias, CEO and founder of JustMoney. They are bringing. I'm glad to welcome Tobias, CEO and for now. I just switch off for a moment. They are bringing a really valuable contribution to the whole Tron ecosystem, opening the doors also to over layer one with a bridge, offering easy solution to e-merchant to accept crypto payment. But Tobias, you will explain this better. Thanks again for being an important piece of Web3 Stronger Together. Up to you, Tobias.
Thank you very much, and thanks for invitation. So is my screen visible now?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Perfect. So then we can start. So about JustMoney. So basically, we are a decentralized cross-chain ecosystem, and we started on Tron, but also we expanded to other chains after that. So we are now also Polygon, BNB chain, BitTorrent chain, and Ethereum. And then our JustMoney Pay, it's also on Phantom and Avalanche and Kronos. So we're basically serving three types of clients. So crypto projects, retail customers, and then merchants. And for projects, basically we try to position us as a one-stop shop. We work closely with them, and we provide them an ecosystem and also tools to run their token sales, and then other tools to grow their business. Then for retail customers, we have the DeFi and web products, and for instance, a swap and bridge, so they can move the funds between different chains. And then as a third one, we have also merchants who we provide a way to accept cryptocurrency, for example, on their web store, but also they can do it on physical store as well. I will tell more about that a bit later. Our main focus normally is always on the products. So we try to keep our products intuitive and for users, and also easy to use. So let me show the timeline. So here is the timeline of our past achievements, and I will go more in depth a bit later to these ones on the next slides. But shortly, so we started as a swap, but then we have been expanding our product offering in DeFi and Web3 space. And if we, here is the timeline still going, and let's start with the first main product. So main product is JustMoney Swap. It's multi-chain, and at the moment it's on 5 chains. So Tron, Polygon, BNB chain, BitTorrent chain, and Ethereum. Our swap is a bit different from other swaps because it actually has full support for tax tokens. So where other swaps, they calculate the estimate, they actually calculate it wrong if the token is taxed. And also users, they need to adjust the slippage, etc. To make it work. In our swap, we actually know that what is the tax percentage, and we include it in all the calculations. So that's like one thing where we are different. And our swap, it works as a foundation for all our other projects. For example, it provides the liquidity for them. And also what's a bit different, that we provide swap widgets also for projects. So they can just simply take a code snippet, they can place it on their side, and then they can serve their community directly from their side, instead of even taking them to forcing them to go to our swap. And in, like, compared to many other swaps, we actually list the tokens, and all the tokens will be on the drop down list. Nobody has to actually, as a user, they don't have to copy paste the address, like the token address, and do it that way. They will be directly visible on the list of the tokens. And of course, on the widget side, if project has installed their widget on the page, then it will be directly just their token or just the selected tokens, because it's customized. You can customize the widgets how you want. So the next product, one of the main other products, it's our bridge. It provides a way for projects to expand also to other chains. And for users, it provides the freedom to move the chains, the funds between several chains. So our bridge, it's quite quick. It has under 1 minute transfer times between chains, and we are also on 5 chains at the moment with the bridge. And then utilizing our bridge, we were actually able to create a cross-chain swap, which allows swap from any token to one chain to other token on another chain. And to accomplish that, we are using our own JM token to do it. So let's take an example. If a user, they want to swap TRX from Tron to Matic on Polygon, how would it work is that we would actually swap TRX to JM on Tron side, and then we would bridge JM to Polygon, and then we would swap JM on Matic on Polygon chain. So then the user would then receive Matic on his wallet in under 1 minute and just with one click. So so and here again we are using our main DEX, the swap, as a foundation that it actually allows us to create these other projects like this cross chain swap and etc. And we also utilize our bridge with this. So then some other products. What we have is a Launchpad. So there we can do AM fair launches basically for new projects. So it's not like traditional Launchpad, but it's more like a fair launch in our DEX. So there will be a timer running there or like a countdown. And then whenever the countdown ends, then we will just show the swap, and then people can start buying. And many projects that are actually on JM, they have launched on our Launchpad and expanded from that. So then we have a gift platform where people can send cryptocurrency e-cards to anyone. They will choose a token, what they want to send, and then a card, and then the receiver will get an email with the card and also instructions how to access that crypto that was gifted to the person. So, and we have widgets. So we have swap widgets, we have cross-chain swap widget, and also the bridge widget. Those ones, like anyone can actually take it, place on their website, and customize it. Like you can change the colors to match the brand image. You can also select which tokens are available on the widget, and it's really simple to use. And this is like what are like projects that list with us. They like this, and this is something which allows them to actually like take their customers on their site directly and do the token sales there. Then we provide some other tools like charting and pricing bot, for example. Also, a lot of projects they use that they install it on their Telegram channel, and then all their community can actually see the chart of their token and all the current prices, etc. Then our latest addition to the ecosystem, JustMoney Pay. So that's a cryptocurrency payment gateway. And we have 4 sub products under that. So we have e-commerce checkout, a mobile terminal, payment links, and then a donation button. So for e-commerce sites, we provide a WooCommerce plugin at the moment, and also API integration for those who want to do some custom stuff. Later, we will add also more platforms. So any web store can actually install this plugin as long as they have the WooCommerce web store. And it's easy. It's just a matter of minutes to install it, and then they can start accepting crypto payments. So in addition to traditional payments that they might have, let's say if it's some web store selling jeans or something, they can actually easy way to start accepting cryptos as well. What comes to users, how it works? Users, they pay with any token from big list of tokens that we have there, and then it will be auto swapped to USDT. So the merchant will always receive USDT, and then that makes things easier because they only care about basically that one. They need to pay their bills, and they will be auto swapped, and that will also be like swapped on our swap ecosystem. But also we if there's like the liquidity is better on some other decks, we might use also the other decks. So it will actually like route it through many decks, just to prevent the like larger price impact. So then we have the mobile terminal, and that's mostly for physical stores, so like coffee shops and such. They can easily generate like a QR code, and then the customers can scan it, and they will be taken to a payment page to finish the payment. Once the payment is done, then the shop owner will see it on his mobile phone that it's paid already, and he can hand over the order for the customer. Then we have the payment links, and they work a bit same way as the mobile terminal, but they are more for anyone who wants to send a bill for someone. Let's say if you are with your friend, like in a restaurant, and want to split the bill, you can just generate a payment link. You send it to your friend, and your friend will pay half of that dinner, and you will receive the money. So, or let's say you are selling something online, and then you can send the guy who wants to buy the item, you can send him the link, and he can just pay it in crypto. And similar way, he can pay it, then he can use any token to pay to it, and then you will just receive USDT as a result. And then the last one is a donation button. So that's more for charities, and also can be used by open source projects or anyone who is trying to get the donations. It's just a simple code snippet that they added on their homepage, and then it will draw a button where people can choose how much they can donate, and then they will be taken to payment page to finish the payment. And yeah, that's about that. And then what next? So at the moment we are working on the new product that will make our DeFi offering even wider, and will provide users a way more power than at the moment. But that's hasn't been published yet. So we will also be in Tron hackathon with that product. So it will be most likely around 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. Yeah, so thanks everyone for listening. And if you still haven't checked us, please visit just.money and check us out.
Thanks a lot, Tobias, for your presentation, and really excited to discover what you are building for this Tron Hackathon Season 4, as I'm a judge, but I know you will again surprise us. Congrats. Thanks again for bringing who you are and what you are building in this Web3 Stronger Together virtual summit. Bye bye, Tobias.
Yeah,
See you
thank you very
soon.
much. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks, Lauren. Bye.
Bye bye.